have several episodes.
Welcome from the home of the Mets, Citi Field in Queens, New York. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Detroit Tigers going up against the New York Mets. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Here we go, Singy. The fans have been waiting for this major league debut for a while, and it's finally here. There's a lot of hype around his talent, and now we get to see how that looks at the big league level.
Yeah, this is the kind of game it's going to be shared all over social media later tonight. Baseball fans all across the world are aware of this debut, and we're lucky enough to be at the stadium for it, so I'm excited to see what he's got firsthand. My advice to him would just be to soak it all in. Don't worry about the results. Don't worry about the expectations. Just really enjoy this experience because it only happens once. Well, just a three-pitch mix in his arsenal, which, it's not a lot for a starter, so always very important for him to have a good feel and command all three. Sometimes you can make that three look like four if you add or subtract a little bit of velocity on one. But one thing about it can be easy to get too predictable out there on the mound. So hitters are aware of that. Mixing those three pitches in all counts is going to be a big key for him in this one.
That one ripped. Bader racing after it. And that's a fair ball. The throw in. Into second safely. It's a leadoff double to start the game. Here's Mark Canha. 0 for 4 in the loss yesterday. Fought off foul.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you, even with pitches outside the zone.
Runner at second, nobody out. Foul ball still 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Acuna puts it away. Out number 2. And let's take a look at the lineup. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out. A lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know guys are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a guy who's got decent pop.
Man at second.
Ball 1. 1-1.
Pulls that one foul. And that's a strikeout looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
I tell you what, I think we all just jumped across it.
Back here at Citi Field. And today's starting pitcher, Jack Flaherty. What do we have on him?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup. It's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also,
let's take a peek at the Mets lineup here. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out. A lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know hitters are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a hitter who's got decent pop.
One down, base is empty. And now the count is even. The 1-1 is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. And a base hit right there. So a man aboard now with one away. Francisco Lindor to the plate now. Fans love him, but he's pretty popular with the players, too.
He certainly is, Boog. The player survey on MLB.com listed him as one of the friendliest infielders to chat with during a game. I'm sure he appreciates the recognition from his peers.
Out towards right center field. Green settles under it. And makes the grab. And there's 2 down. Here's Pete Alonso. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out.
That one was ticketed for the gap, but couldn't get through security. Great job there of leaping, making the catch, and ending the inning.
And welcome back to the ballpark. 2nd inning set to go. Here's the second baseman, Colt Heath. The wind of the pitch. And a swing and a miss there.
0-1 for count.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Taylor hauls it in for the out. And there's 1 down. And next to hit for Detroit, Andy Ibanez.
Andy Ibanez.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball 1, no strike.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Alonso drifts towards it, reaches over the wall, and he's got it!
The first baseman, Javier Baez.
Now it's Javier Baez. And that one clips the corner. 2nd inning here, no score. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Batting it, the catcher, Carson.
And now the batter is Carson Kelly. That clips the corner. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Baez rounds second on his way to 3rd. Coming home. He'll score easily, and it's 1-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Parker Meadows at the plate now. That's ball 1. Late on that fastball.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
1 run across in the frame so far. Here at the top of the 2nd. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And that skips into dirt. On the ground to the left. And it's through for a hit. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Showed some really nice patience in that at-bat. Worked himself into a good count. Just a simple ground ball the other way.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Just missed it. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now 1-0. Back after this on the show.
In your world, all the colors flying, everyone else
here in Queens, bottom of the inning, and stepping in for New York, Luis Angel Acuna, trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. Swings through that one out in front that time. And here it comes. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The wind and the pitch. Just missed.
It's a good take.
And that's off the inside edge. 2-2. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Kelly to first.
It's his first strikeout at this level, but it definitely won't be his last. So, you know, these early bats are all part of the process for a rookie. And trust me, big league pitching just looks different than minor league pitching. He still has plenty of opportunities ahead of him in this one, though.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Francisco Alvarez. And that one is in for a strike. Home team down a run. Bottom half of inning number 2. Foul ball there. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
And now Bader up to the plate. On the ground to third. Sneaks through. Base hit. Around first. Digging for 2. Here's the center fielder, Tyrone Taylor, one of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
And a foul ball. Two outs. It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball 1. Righty to the plate. Fouled off. He was late. Here comes a pitch. Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. His second of the year. It's 2-1.
The wind didn't hurt the chances of that ball getting out of here, that's for sure. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Two outs, nobody on. Digging in, Brett Beatty. Ground ball to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Mark Canha. Buto back to work.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And the righty deals. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Gathers and throws to first. 1 up, 1 down.
The right fielder, number 31.
Here's Riley Green. 0 for 1 with a flyout. There's a strike. The Mets leading by a run here in the second game of the series. And a swing and a miss. 2 up, 2 down. And next is the designated hitter, Kerry Carpenter. Struck out looking and dispersed it back. And it's fouled away. Next pitch is outside. The Mets up by a run. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That one's in there. 1 and 2. Right side, hard hit. Mauricio with the throw to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Tigers fail to make any noise, and they trail it here 2-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Starling Marte. The right-hander back to work. Up and in, 1-0.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Kicks and deals. And that one fouled off. Center field. It gets down, a base hit.
Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Ronnie Mauricio up now for the Mets. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Bounce to the right, and it goes just foul. Marte on at first, nobody out. Strike 2.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter into an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone. And
oh, that got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Here's Francisco Lindor.
You know, there always seems to be that oh-no moment for the pitcher when he's lost control of his pitch. And most of the time, it's right when he lets it go. He knows that it's not headed where he intended it to go.
First offering misses badly for ball 1. Lindor was born in Puerto Rico, but actually played his high school ball in Florida. Outside low, and it's 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
At the belt and fires. Pitch misses, and it's 3-2. First and second, no outs here in the last half of the 3rd. Swung on, belted. That one's deep. Hauls it in on the warning track. Runner tags at second.
but didn't think he got it off the bat, but the wind made it a lot more interesting than expected. Nice job of the center fielder. Puts it all the way back to the warning track. Man.
And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. 0 for 1 so far. That one fouled off. There's a swing and a drive. Meadows ranging back. And that one is out of here. He'll circle the bases. His second of the year. And they tack on to their lead. It's 5-1.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. Are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
Laced down the line. This looks like extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And his first big league hit is a double. Luis Angel Acuna with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you worked to get here.
Man at second with 1 away. And now Francisco Alvarez. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
Ball.
That misses, and that's ball 1. Still only 1 out here in the inning. That's down and in.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Man at second. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Tigers bullpen with some action. Miguel Diaz appears to be getting loose. Next offering is outside. The pitch. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Oh, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Little chopper rolls foul. Acuna, the lead runner at second. Alvarez at first. 1 gone. And that one lifted in the air center field. Meadows right there to make the grab. Runner tags at second. Now he decides against it, and he's back in at second. So first and second with 2 outs. So up next for New York, Tyrone Taylor. He's already homered here in this one. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. And a pitch. Swing, and that ball smashed out of line. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. That is the inning. The Pete Alonso blast for the Mets. It's now 5-1.
Clothes and I ain't got a law degree. I can't understand why they all on me. I'm crazy. Don't get involved with me. I drop the top and feel this autumn breeze. You need gas too. We can't be all on E.
Start of the 4th. Now it's the second baseman, Colt Keith. The pitch. There's a strike. Keith measures 6 feet 2 inches, 220 pounds, and he was a 5th-round pick in 2020. The 0-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Left-hand batter waits. And they'll do it again.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
The 0-2. Ripped to short. Fires across the diamond. That's the first out in the top of the fourth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. There's a strike. Here's a rocket out to left. Bader makes the grab, and there's two gone. Javi Baez digs in right side. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Swings through that one.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
The Tigers down by 4, top half of inning number 4. And down on strikes, and the Tigers retired 1-2-3. Tigers are shut down there. They're down here 5-1. Back here at Citi Field, John Shelby and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Brett Beatty. And the pitch. This one lifted in the air, left field, and that'll fall for a base hit. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. So the lineup flips over. Starling Marte up to hit. 1 for 2. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Well, these Mets doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound. 2 consecutive base hits for this team. Once you get the ball from the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Here's A.J. Hinch heading towards the mound, and we're going to see a pitching change right here. Jack Flaherty won't go any further, and as he heads off, he'll step aside for a minute. Back with a new pitcher after this break. New pitcher for the Tigers, Miguel Diaz.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
Next to hit, Ronnie Mauricio. And a swing and a line drive into right field. Green makes the catch. Tries to get back and see. And now it's Frankie Lindor. In the air, right center. This is matched way back and gone. A gigantic blast. His first homer of the year, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 8-1. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. That was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Base is empty, 1 away. Pete Alonso up now for the Mets. Bat to right. screen. Makes the grab. 2 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
On the ground, right side. And the inning is over. Mets get 3 on this homer. Still a lopsided affair at 8-1 now. Back here in Queens, and here is Carson Kelly.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out. Well, these Tigers finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
And strike 2. And down on strikes he goes. 1 down.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
And now Parker Meadows. Strike 1.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
High fly ball down the left field line. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Gio Urshela. And that one fouled off. Man at second. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And that one almost hit him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Meadows leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Taylor sizes this one up. Squeezes it. 2 down. So man aboard. And next up for the Tigers, Mark Canha. And that one clips the corner.
0-1's the count.
Fly ball to right. Marte makes the play, and it's out number 3. 1 left for Detroit. It's still an 8-1 ball game. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. The pitch. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
Well, these Mets putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
To third. Jump throw, but he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single.
The effort was there with the jump throw. You gotta love it, but it just wasn't in time. Still a really impressive play just to get to that ball and make it close at first. And not every shortstop can even make that play.
Man at first, Harrison Bader up now for the Mets. Foul ball. The Mets up big in this one. Last half of inning number 5. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Meadows pulls that one down, and there's one down.
Now
And next for the Mets, Tyrone Taylor. He's already homered in this game. And that's in the dirt. And that's ball 1. That one missed. Man at first, one away. Now a fly ball to right center. Green makes the grab for the second out. Brett Beatty up now for the Mets.
The third baseman, Brett Beatty.
And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. On the ground right side. Throws to first in time. And that is that. Mets lead 1, and it remains an 8-1 game. Top 6. Now it's the right fielder, Riley Green.
Number 31, Riley Green.
Buto back to work. Out to center. Taylor hauls it in, and there's one away. And now here is Kerry Carpenter.
Kerry Carpenter.
That one is absolutely belted. That's bad. Bangs off the wall. To third, not stopping. He's going for 3. In there safely.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals.
That's a ball.
Ripped, but it curls foul. 1-2 now. Got it by him for the K.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Ibanez stands in now and watches strike 1. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Taylor makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Mets 8 and the Tigers 1. And we're back. Here's Starling Marte.
The right fielder,
The line of the pitch. And misses inside. Hammered on the line to the left, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Ronnie Mauricio now at the plate. Diaz checks on first. Marte back easily. First pitch, not close. And another ball. And there's a foul ball. Marte aboard here at first with nobody out. That's in there. 2-2. Well hit the other way. That one going back and foul. Kicks and fires. Not close with that one. Ball 3.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
3-2 now. Bounce to the right side. Nice stop to first, and he gets him. Nicely done.
The designated hitter, Francisco Lindor.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. 1 for 3. Ripped on the ground to second. Lindor retired.
Now batting, first baseman.
And stepping in for New York, Pete Alonso. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. In to score is the runner from third. It's 9-1.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Luis Angel Acuna up now for the Mets. That one hit to right. Green settles under it. And that is that. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. 7th inning coming up. It's the Mets 9 and the Tigers 1. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Jorge Lopez.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
The batter now, Javier Baez.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
And he deals. He swings and fouls one off. Lopez, a righty that throws with power. 31 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. And it finds its way through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
The batter.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Now a chance for Carson Kelly. The pitch. And there's the strike. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3. Didn't agree with the call at the plate right there.
But again, a game like this, that's just too close to take. It's a blowout game. Guys have been out here for a while. Umpire's saying, hey, let's go. Cut it loose. Swing the bat.
And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. In the air, center field. He makes the grab. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But
1-1.
That one almost got him.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
And a foul ball. And a ball and 2 strikes. Stays alive. Right through there, got it. And that will end the inning. Tigers lead one. They trail it big. It's 9-1. Back here at Citi Field, set for the last half of the seventh. Now, Francisco Alvarez. The right-hander back to work. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Movement in the bullpen. Will Vest getting loose for A.J. Hinch. Miller getting loose as well. Wouldn't chase that time. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
No, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me, it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your two-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss, as you did right there.
Into the outfield, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Everything came together for him. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
And now Tyrone Taylor misses off the plate. Ball one. Throw over to first. Bader dives back. And here it comes. Runner on the go. Pitch is low. Throw to second. He's safe. Chris's wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Man at second. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Runner on the go again. Pitching for a strike. Throw to third. He's safe.
They're merciless. I'd say a questionable decision to steal third right there with the big lead. Probably won't be received well in the other dugout.
And the righty deals. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's 10-1.
He was all over that one. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit him.
Left-hander out of the bullpen, Joey Wentz.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
So the batting order turns over. Starling Marte getting ready to hit. Gets him to chase after that one.
0-1.
The Mets up big in this one. Here, the bottom of the seventh. Line drive, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. So 2 on with 2 away. And the batter now, Ronnie Mauricio. Hit in the air, center field. Meadows moving under this one. Drops into the glove, and that is that. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Mets 10 and the Tigers 1. We go to the 8th. Here's the left fielder, Mark Canha. Lopez back to work. And a foul ball. Here comes a pitch. Fought off foul. He goes down looking.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
And up next for Detroit, Riley Green. That's in there, and it's 0-1.
What do you
0-1
got?
gets a check swing. Appeal to third. That's a swing according to umpire Woody Keller. 1 down, base is empty. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. First pitch just misses. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. To second for 1. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over. This one pretty well decided at this point. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Mets 10 and the Tigers 1. Bottom of the 8th. Now here is Francisco Lindor. The pitch. Lifted to left center. Way back there, and that is gone. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game. It's 11-1. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dip. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Next is the cleanup hitter for the Mets, Pete Alonso. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
0-1's the count.
Nobody on, nobody out. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. On the ground to third. Zips it across. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Good fade and sinking action in that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Luis Angel Acuna digs in now. That one the other way. This looks like extra bases.
Waste no time there. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
At the plate, Francisco Alvarez. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Check swing, but he went too far. And the count is 0-2. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. That one felt good. It's their 2nd home run of the inning, and they add to the lead. It's 13-1. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Shelby Miller. He's making his 2nd appearance of the season. Harrison Bader will hit next. And the first offering is not close. Popped up. Ibanez should have this one. He's got it, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. So up next for New York, Tyrone Taylor. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Kicks and deals. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Right-handed reliever. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Sizing this one up. Brings it in. And that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. Last chance coming up here for the Tigers. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the ninth. Here's the second baseman, Colt Keith. The pitch. That one's in there. That's strike one.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
And it falls. And the leadoff man aboard.
With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a long dart in there, and he found a way. Back-to-back singles. Recognize the break on that pitch early, and that allowed him to keep his front shoulder in. You know, it's easy to bail on those front door breaking balls, but a great job right there of letting it travel, then unloading a nice balanced swing.
Up the middle, lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Goes to second, safe there. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Ball one there.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have to play discipline to lay off that pitch.
There's one. Out. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killing. So it's their last chance in this one. And now the center fielder, Parker Meadows. That's in for a strike. Ibanez on third with 2 out. That one the other way. On to first. Ball game. And the Mets slug their way to a win in this one.
Well, I'm not sure if he expected to get 9 outs in this one, but he had the gas in the tank to get it done. Kind of a throwback save for this guy today, but helps the team get the win. As you can see, they're pretty happy about it, and they're celebrating his performance in this one.
And the final 13-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.